Good day everyone, we are the Group A of Contemporary World Subject Course. We are here to discuss about the mental health of our students. Our research paper is entitled about the effects of online learning to students' mental health.
This pandemic caused by COVID-19 has the ability to destroy our individual lives, especially to the students who attend, students like me who attend into a new educational system, just like online learning system. Because in this new normal, students experiencing stress due to overload work, school works, and also their responsibilities at home. That's why they lead to stress. It is also easy to procrastinate in this new setup because we are in our own houses, individual houses. We can use phone anytime we want. We can watch movies, K-dramas, animes, etc. That can lead to a pending works or activities that we must do.
As students, giving attention to the mental health of students regarding the online learning is one of the concerns because we are suffering from mental health problems sometimes, such as stress and depression. Those choosing this topic, students face different situations this time of pandemic because we also have some responsibilities in our houses or being with our families. And not all of us are just chilling because of having a helper in a house. In this current event pandemic, one must make adjustments to keep it with the new systems. One must apply introspection wherein you examine yourself, reflect and think with your own thoughts and feelings. This way we could be able to have a good picture in ourselves and evaluate situation what caused the stressors. This would give us opportunity to think what person must do. Coping activities differ from each one of us. Some may find the reflective meditate, listen to music or doing their hobby and many more like some activities can relieve stress.
Background of the study. So here we're going to give you some evidences that this problem is a worldwide problem and this problem is already existing across the globe. So the Mental Health Action Plan of the World Health Organization highlighted the importance of mental health promotion, especially in the early stages of life. According to Roberts 2018, mental illness is a worldwide problem. Why? It's because depression affects more than 300 million people or 4.4% of the world's population. So these statistics show the widespread of the mental illness. And mental health issues are estimated to affect 1 out of 4 people at the same point in their lives. And according to ASEAN or Association of Southeast Asian Nations, mental health education for students focuses on coping skills, while teacher training focuses on mental illness awareness and how to help students. So, as the COVID-19 spread across the globe, it brought a lot of changes including the way of learning, making students even harder to learn and teacher even harder to teach. So, however, the impact of it may trigger each student's mental health. Learning online makes students spend most of their time to gadgets or facing their laptops or PCs. So some effects of online learning are social isolation, increased stress and anxiety, and virtual learning fatigue.
So, in reference, all educational institutions in the Republic of Kazakhstan have switched to online learning studies. According to Bulatov et al. 2020, burnout syndrome, depression, anxiety, somatic symptoms, and satisfaction of academic performance have been studied. The findings revealed that prevalence of the burnout syndrome, depression, anxiety, and somatic symptoms decreased after transitioning from teacher learning to online learning. However, during the online period, the incidence of a related burnout increase, indicating um, that online learning has negative effects on the students. So, communication and interpersonal relationships.
In our country, mental health of students get affected too by new normal learning system. The DOH said it is not impossible for students to experience physical and mental health problems as they adjust with the shift from traditional to online learning. As stated by Brother Clifford Surita, 34% of Filipino students said they feel exhausted with their online classes, while 30% said they were anxious. 10% of their respondents feel frustrated, while 8% feel determined. 7% of the participants were feeling disappointed, and 6% feel sad, while 5% express happiness, the only other positive emotion based on the survey. The result of the survey means learning cannot be fully efficient because learning is supposed to be fun. We learn well if there's a level of excitement, fun, and level of enthusiasm.
Due to this pandemic, the educational system of the Philippines as well as in other countries changes, and now we try to blend with online learning. Thus, this also led us to some of its negative effects because of its intense shift to telecommunication during the outbreak that can lead to increased levels of stress and burnout as a result of increase on screen time on students and affects their mental health. Here are some coping strategies that we suggest that are practical and applicable during online sessions that can help decrease the risk of psychological distress and preserve health and well-being. First, promoting awareness on stress and burnout through making broadcast media channels and social media platforms. Since we know that stress can lead to a wide range of illnesses from headaches or even to anxiety and depression and can even increase the risk of serious conditions like stroke and heart disease. Through understanding the connection between mind, stress, and health, it can help you to manage stress better and improve your health and well-being.
Second, encourage learners to frequently take breaks between online lectures, classes, and during teleconference to allow participants to release eye strain and to prevent the loss of interest and attention. As far as we know that the attention span or duration of the attention span of the student, basically at the 20 years old above or teenagers nowadays, only ranges from 10 to 20 minutes. So in order to prevent the loss of attention, one must first take break whenever she or he feels stresses. So allowing yourself to take a break can also help you to prevent having digital eye strain, for this is one of the emerging public health issue nowadays due to the excessive exposure of intense light and for the digital devices. So allowing yourself to have breaks in online session can help you release your tension and stresses and can make you more effectively learn something in your online class and can make you pay more attention when you already have taken rest. So again, it is when it is too much for you, then take rest. Take a moment even just for yourself. Do some other stuff like your hobbies and other stuff that can help you relieve your stress even just for a moment.
Third is providing online learners the opportunity to express and share their mental health struggles. Through this, It can help them to think more effectively and help them to be stable and improve their knowledge on mental health issues. As a researcher, solving this kind of problem is kind of tricky and challenging, by which, as also a student, we also feel and experience this mental health breakdown.